Hi, we are the Perfect Storm, consisting of Project Manager Dylan Frisbee, Public Works, Lauren Davini, Cynthia Morgan, Barbara Rear, David Catalanato, and Ryan Kirkpatrick. So our team came together because we wanted to discuss external communication and how we can make it better. Communicating from city employees to the public at large. And so our original problem was that the community of San Rafael is in need of direction for basic city services. Now, we ended up deciding that since that topic was very broad, we needed to narrow it down considerably to something that could actually be tackled and addressed in a coherent fashion. And so we ended up focusing on preparation for city storms and what the city can do to help residents. The city of San Rafael has a lot of hilly terrain, and there's a lot of confusion of ownership of storm drains. Who's in charge? Who's responsible? So you have a lack of maintenance, then you have a heavy rainfall event, drains overflow, and the result of landslides, flooding, and tremendous damage to property. $5 million is the expected amount paid to date from damage from the 2016-2017 winter storms. And so we ended up, in refining our challenge statement, coming up with the community of San Rafael is in need of regular reminders and education regarding the responsibility and maintenance of drainage structures. Now, we needed to educate ourselves, so we ended up going on field trips, to find out more about ditches, storm drains, the whole shebang. In addition, we also spoke with residents in Terra Linda, where a lot of these V-ditches are. We made a couple dozen cold calls with residents, but also with friends and colleagues who work in the city, interviewed the city crews that are out there cleaning up the damage, developed prototypes and did trials on them. Then we also made an attempt on social media. Among this research was surveys where we interviewed about 50 people, asking them about what they would prefer to get in the mail as a homeowner, and finding that most prefer a more official looking letter. And so our findings were that there's a lot of confusion about who's responsible for the storm drains, and also that people process information in different ways, and visual, audio, electronic, and written. As far as solutions go, one thing we came up with was the letter to property owners, building on an existing letter but making it easier to read to get a higher response. Also, a pamphlet that city crews can hand out when they're working in the fields as they come to residences. And we were asked to be creative, and so we came up with this pop-up letter symbolizing a contaminated storm drain. And finally, a banner. This can be posted throughout the city, whether it's 4th Street, Terra Linda Community Center, other places, but just a nice eye-popping visual, letting people know that, hey, you need to be prepared. Be aware, be prepared, take action. We could put these all over the city. There are a lot of different high visibility options. So thank you for listening. We look forward to delving further and solving this problem.